is just in. We have no top stories for this week, I think, except for one. That's right, guys. We only have one top story this week, and that is Anastasia Beverly Hills owner invests $225 million back into her own company after her private equity investor left. But other than that, y'all, it's been a very, very quiet week. So I would just say grab a snack, grab a drink, just to entertain yourself in the time being.
Hello, my most beautiful friends, and welcome back to this week's new makeup releases, where we sit back, relax, and talk about all the new makeup that has been announced and sneak peek, as well as industry news when there is industry news. So this has been a very slow week, and I'm so grateful for it because it's the holidays. It's the holidays. I literally took off almost a week. I had a book haul go up. Above that, I did not film. I just relaxed during the holiday week. I had a really wonderful Christmas with my family. I did work Christmas Eve, but I did have off Christmas Day, as did my husband, and it was a really wonderful time. So I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Let me know how it was in the comments below. But just know, guys, I'm back. I am back. So before we dive into this week's new makeup releases, I want to give a huge shout out to Amy Streckfuss. I really hope I'm saying your name right. I'm really horrible at names. I'm so sorry. Huge congratulations to Amy for winning a holiday box from me. I really hope you enjoy all the goodies. With that said, guys, we have one final box to give away in today's video. That's right. I have one final box. Make sure you guys fill out that Google form down below, and I will announce the winner next Sunday in my new makeup release Sunday. But thank you guys so much for participating the last couple weeks. It's really meant a lot to me. I love reading your guys' responses, and it's just been such a cool thing to do for you guys. So thank you so much to everybody who has participated, and a huge congratulations to Amy once again. But with that said, guys, let's dive into just this week's one and only top story, and that is Anastasia Beverly Hills owner injecting $225 million into her own brand. So it says the founder and CEO, Anastasia Beverly Hills, has invested over $225 million of her own money into Anastasia Beverly Hills following the exit of a private equity firm, TPG, from a large portion of its stakes in the company earlier this month. The recapitalization transaction gives the brand greater financial flexibility in an uncertain market environment, according to the statement by Soray in a release announcing her investment. The investment also significantly reduces the company's debt, according to the release, which I actually think is actually really cool. And it kind of makes me wonder how many more brand owners we may see do this in the future, where they have enough money and they want to buy back their brand. I mean, think about like Huda Beauty, for example. Huda Beauty bought back her entire brand, so now she owns Huda Beauty completely. She no longer has a co-investor. It's all her own brand. And even though this one doesn't say this is completely her own, she did inject a huge portion of her money into the brand. And I'm wondering if this is going to take ABH to the next level. Is it going to cause them to revolutionize, recapitalize? It's going to cause them to just, I don't know, give us different products and really become a brand that people talk about again next year. I'm really curious to see what this is going to do for ABH, and I want to know if you guys think any more brands may follow suit. We can see it. I mean, like last week we saw that Pat McGrath was actually leaving her brand for the most part. It was being pretty much put up for sale, like her trademark and stuff like that was. And now we see ABH investing a huge portion of her earnings into the brand after a private equity did step away. So I'm just so curious to know how this is going to affect the brand and what we're going to see moving forward. But y'all, like I said, it was a really quiet week in makeup this week, which again, I'm so grateful for. It was the holidays. I wanted to focus on family. I wasn't really paying too much attention to makeup, but makeup was still being announced in sneak peeks. So up first, it looks like Prada has a new perfume coming out. This is going to be the Infusion Santal Chai with sandalwood and citrus. This is going to be a woody and milky unisex fragrance combining creamy sandalwood with the spicy essential of a chai latte accord, leaving a warm, long-lasting, cozy, second-light trail. This will be available as of January 5th. This is one of those scents that I would definitely want to smell in person. I don't know if I want to just buy it willy-nilly offline without knowing what it smells like first. I would definitely love to smell it in person. I do love a good sandalwood, and I love chai. Like chai tea lattes are just so freaking good, and I drink a chai tea almost every single night. So I would love to see how this would smell and see how it would work with like my pH, and like, will it work with my body's chemistry? Will it smell good? Will it smell bad? I really want to know. So it's something I would love to check out in person. Next, Ola Henderson announced that they have a new shade and flavor for their Pout Preserve Hydrating Peptide Lip Treatment. This is going to be the shade called Sweet Macaron. This is going to be an advanced lip treatment with skin-supporting peptides and cocoa butter that quickly and visibly plumps skin with hydration and smooths fine lines. It doesn't really say what the scent is, other than it's going to be sweet macaron. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't get the deal of macarons. I don't get them. They have a whole section in Epcot over in the France Quarter, and they have a little macaron shop, and I have tried them. I don't taste the difference. Like I've tried the little cookie thing, and I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get the hype around it. I don't know if I'm just like not tasting something correctly. And I don't knock on them for loving them, but like they have a nice texture, but I just generally don't taste a taste. Are you supposed to? I don't taste anything. It's weird. Is it weird? I feel like it's weird. So I'm probably going to pass on this, but for those who do love that, I think it'd be really cool for you guys to add to your collection. Up next, Sephora, like the brand Sephora, the Sephora collection is teaming up with Tabasco to release 4 different outrageous plumping effects. They're going to be 4 different lip plumpers in 4 different shades and 4 different feeling sensation. So there's going to be, it looks like there's going to be Tabasco and a intense sensation, a feeling sensation, a feeling sensation. So it looks like there's going to be like only 1 intense and the rest are 3 different feeling sensations. I don't really know what the scents are going to be. There isn't too much information about them other than that they're going to be 4 different effects. So we just have a black, a red, a green, and like a tan. I am going to pass on this. I am not a hot sauce girly. Like I'm not a hot sauce girly. I'm not a lip plumper person per se, like when it's the intense one. A lot of you guys have said to me over the years that you guys think I have an allergy to an ingredient in lip plumpers. Honestly, I feel like you guys could be right because like I can wear like the NYX Duck Plump lip liner and all day my lips are stinging. All day. The stinging sensation never goes away. And a lot of you guys are like, that's not normal. You may have an allergy to something in there. I could not tell you what it was. No clue what it is. But I feel like lip plumpers affect me more than they do others because my lips get super red, super just like irritated, and they burn like crazy. It's such an intense sensation that I truly can't stand them. So this is something I definitely pass on. But now I kind of want to know what's wrong. Like what do I have on my lips? Like what kind of allergy do I have? Up next, it looks like Tree Hut is launching some new daily moisturizing scrubs, and they're also going to be coming to the Trend Me box. So these are going to be a luxurious foaming scrub, combines creamy moisture with a gentle exfoliation, leaving skin feeling nourished and smooth, silky hydrated with a radiant softness, with a buttery texture that smells like delicious sweet dessert. There's going to be golden vanilla, pink champagne, cinnamon dolce, and frosted sugar cookie. These are going to be available as of the 28th, and they look amazing. I do love a good body scrub. I really do. Anything that has it like a sweet scent though, man, it makes me crave that sweet scent. But this looks like it's gonna be really cool, nice something to add to your shower routine if you want to scrub off any dead skin cells and whatnot. And they're also coming to the Trend Mood box. I believe Trend Mood box goes live like every month, and I think you have to pay for it, but it's really cool to see that's going to be in there. So I'm sure my beautiful friend Leah Janae is going to pick it up because she loves the type of stuff, and I want to hear which one she thinks is the best, and then I might pick it up because of her. Speaking of body care, it looks like Dove has a new collaboration coming out, and it's going to be with the Bridgerton collection. So this is going to be 4 different scents with 4 different products. There's going to be body wash, body scrub, body bar, body mist, antiperspirant, deodorant stick, and liquid hand wash. They're going to be in the scents called hydrangea and white wisteria scent. There's going to be orchid and champagne scent. There's going to be raspberry and vanilla scent, and there's going to be bergamot and wildflower scent. Oh, I don't know if this is something that I'd want to pick up. Oof. The Moonlit Masquerade, which is the hydrangea and white wisteria scent, count me out. The Whispering Wisteria, which is orchid and champagne scent, I don't know. The Raspberry Rendezvous, the Raspberry Rendezvous scent, it's going to be raspberry and vanilla scent, maybe. And then the Love and Metals, which would be bergamot and wildflowers. I might like that one. It just really depends. I'd have to smell this in person. Like if I see it at Target, I'd have to smell it. But I think it's really cool they're doing this. I feel like it should come out when the Bridgerton season 4 comes out, but I'm not surprised to see they're doing this either. Oh my God. Speaking of perfumes, I told you guys last week that this is going to be the year of perfumes. Just watch. So it looks like Dior has some new perfumes coming out that were inspired by their blushes. So elevate the fruity facets of Dior flowers in a collection of irresistible and colorful fragrances. They're going to be launching the Rosy Glow with the keynotes of being glazed rose, sparkling lychee, and creamy vanilla. They're going to be doing a Purple Glow with keynotes of powdered iris, candied raspberry, and creamy vanilla. And they're also doing Peachy Glow, which would be a velvety jasmine, juicy peach, and creamy vanilla. That's really cool. I know Dior has always had perfumes, but like to be based off their blushes, it literally looks like their blushes too. I think that's actually really cool. Again, this is something I'd want to smell in person. I think I would like the peach one for sure, but I think it's really cool. They're actually kind of shaping these like their viral blushes that people have been obsessed with this year. I haven't tried them, especially because like Angelica says she hated them, so I never tried them, but I'm really curious to know what you guys think. Do you guys think these are going to be good perfumes? Do you guys not? Like, what do you guys think? Speaking of Dior, they actually have some new products launching. So they're also launching their new Forever Skin Bronze Bronzing Balm Stick and a new Lip Glow Oil now in 16 shades. So the Forever Skin Bronze Bronzing Balm Stick, oh my God, that's like a tongue twister. This is going to be a natural skin finish bronzing stick that features an ultra melting balm texture that enhances the complexion with a natural buildable sun-kissed effect. It's long wearing, providing hydration, leaving the skin radiant smooth. It retails for $52. And like I said, they also have a new Lip Glow Oil Hydrating High Shine Gloss that's going to be $42 and now in 16 new shades with 3 different shiny finishes. I'll pass on the gloss, but the bronzing stick I would love to check out. I love the Dior bronzer. It's one of my favorite bronzers out there. So to see that they have a bronzing stick, you guys know I'm going to already get that. I'm going to end up picking that up. I know myself. I'm going to end up picking it up and I'm probably going to fall in love with it and be like, damn it. $50 bronzing stick. I gotta stay away from Dior. Up next, it looks like Valentino has a new blue spiked collection coming out called Lucky Blue. This is just gonna be available sometime in 2026 and it's gonna come in like only 5 different shades. I think this is just 5 different shades. I think these look absolutely beautiful. Like they really do, they look really beautiful. I love the packaging. I love the design. Am I gonna pick this up? Probably not, but they do look really beautiful. And I know a lot of people out there do love the Valentino lip line collection. So if you love blue, this will be coming very soon. So you know how I said this was going to be a very short video? Y'all, I wasn't lying. There really isn't much happening in the beauty space. So our last and final new makeup release that has been announced at sneak peek is actually from e.l.f. They're launching their new Soft Glam Satin Concealers. These are going to be 36 shades that are going to be lightweight, creamy, and hydrating. It conceals dark circles, redness, and blurs the look of spots. It has a medium buildable coverage. It has a satin finish, has a plush, flexible, precise tip wand. It's long-lasting, cake resistant, crease resistant, and trans resistant, and it retails for $5. $5. Now, I will say I loved that Satin Glow foundation that came out last year. It was an amazing foundation for what it was. As someone who's really oily, I really found myself gravitated to that foundation. So knowing that they're coming out with concealer very similar, I probably would be interested in checking that out. I would be. But like I said, guys, this is a very, very slow week for all the new makeup that has been announced in sneak peek. I'm sure we're going to start to see them popping off like crazy coming up in the new year. Like, I'm sure we're going to see it like crazy. But that seems to be it for today's video. I'm sure there's going to be more that's going to be announced throughout the week, but as of right now, it has just been a very slow week, and my wallet is grateful for it. So, well, with that said, besties, like I said, I hope you had an amazing Christmas. Congratulations to Amy again for winning last week's holiday giveaway. Make sure you guys fill out that Google form down below so you guys can enter my last holiday giveaway of the year. But with that said, guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. So I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head to my other channel, to R for Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful patron members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.